Thanks for logging on to WCBI.com. I'm meteorologist Jacob Dickey. Today, temperatures warm back into the 60s and 70s for some of us out there. We'll see south winds between 5 and 10 miles an hour, perhaps gusting up to 15 at times. And a few showers are expected in some spots later on today as well. I think the best chance to see some of those showers is going to be up to the north in the Tupelo area along the Highway 72 corridor, maybe as far south as Highway 278. Of course, Highway 72 runs close to the state line right here, and then down to the south, then 278 runs from Tupelo to Oxford. Temperatures here mid to upper 60s for us here, with those south winds continuing and some scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder today. Probably going to end up staying dry into the Golden Triangle for maybe an isolated shower out there. Low 70s is where we'll end up. I've got 71 again today in Columbus, Starkville, and in West Point. Upper 60s and low 70s into West Alabama. Much the same for us, seeing the dry conditions for our area, but some clouds will continue to build on and won't rule out an isolated shower. Here's what Futurecast has for the day today. As we look out there, out and about here, notice this morning partly cloudy and some clouds will increase. By the afternoon, some showers, maybe a rumble of thunder up to the north of Tupelo and Oxford. That will likely continue through the afternoon hours here, even into the overnight hours. But notice by overnight tonight after midnight, then we start to see some showers fill on in south of that area. And that will be very much the case until Friday morning. We see a line of showers and maybe a few rumbles of thunder carrying on in from northwest to southeast. That's not going to be the only batch we see, though. It seems like we'll get several rounds of these showers and maybe a few storms in here, which could bring some heavy rain Friday afternoon and evening. Then somewhere in the region seeing more heavy rain and storms, and then perhaps another batch along that front that comes through Friday night into Saturday morning. Things will finally start to clear out of the area by the time we get into Saturday morning here, and by about 10 a.m. I think we'll be dry, but for sure by noon. The afternoon, though, may end up being more cloudy than anything. We expect to at least sneak in a little sunshine. Hopefully, we'll keep you updated on that. Now, as far as how much rain we expect, 1 to 2 inches is kind of our ballpark estimate here. But where you get those heavier batches, could see higher amounts, 2-3 inches, not out of the question. Even maybe a little more than that. We'll have to wait and see how it plays out. But we need the rain. That's the good news here. Now, with storm systems this time of year, we always talk about the chance for strong storms. And as we look here, there's not a lot of energy to work with this system, so little to no energy. You'd like to see some blues and greens with that. Little to no energy means we're not really expecting any robust storm. The severe threat in our region overall is very low, and that's good news. We like seeing that here. Sometimes, though, we can make up for a lack of energy with low-level winds, and watch what happens here. There's just not a lot there. Yeah, we see a little bit, but we like to see more dark blues into the area, and that would indicate more low-level wind energy, and that's just simply not the case here. So maybe at most we get a few gusty showers, if that. I think we're going to be okay with this particular system. So our system slides on in here, and it'll take some time to get out here. That means a day or so of rain and storms on and off. By Saturday afternoon and evening, we're drying things out and getting some sunshine in time for the weekend. Sunday looks pretty good out there. Very much a winter weekend for us here, as those temperatures feeling a little more December into January-like, with those upper 50s there. Average high this time of year is low 60s. We should be a little bit warm for where we are the next couple of days. Well, we'll take it, right? We like some 70s there. We'll swing back up onto Tuesday of another system that's approaching before the cooler weather comes in on Wednesday, I think. Now, this next system we've been watching here and keeping our eyes on it. There still is a great deal of uncertainty with how it pans out. Overall, I like the look of this system better for looking at severe weather, but I'm still not sold that it will happen. We'll be sure and keep you updated. Again, we've got about a week or so before this system comes into the region, and a little less than that, actually, but still plenty of time to figure things out. So just file away in the back of your mind to keep your eyes on that. If anything, both those systems together may add some rainfall from 2, maybe up to 4 inches in some localized areas over the next 7 days. And we're entering a bit more of an active pattern. That's expected this time of year. Seems like we'll get those cold fronts every couple of days. That first one comes in Friday night into Saturday. That next one looks to come in Tuesday into Tuesday night. Perhaps a few leftover storms on Wednesday.